Good morning traders, it's the 20th of May 2014. Welcome to this index analysis video. The time is 6:10 GMT. Yesterday we suggested going long Euro Aussie dollar, and this is the Euro Aussie dollar chart here. It's an hourly chart, and I've overlaid the historical pivots on the chart. Yesterday we saw a pivot confluence around the central pivot and the weekly pivot, central pivot that is, and we suggested trying to get into this trade by setting an alert on the weekly pivot, which on a retrace, because I think we saw this index alert around about this level here, it would have been a good call. We've seen basically over 100 pip rise from that weekly central pivot, so quite an interesting example of how index analysis can be pretty powerful when combined with pivot confluence levels and smart entry criteria based upon retraces. Anyway, so today we have some real-time data coming in on the index analyzer. Made a change to the index analyzer, which is as follows. You can see here that the monthly row is completely in red, which means it's not part of the filter criteria. This should hopefully make this a little bit easier to understand in terms of how the system is actually filtering potential alerts out. In order for any currencies to fall within this alert table up here, so yesterday when we had the long Euro Aussie dollar call, the euro must fall within this green zone here within all the time frames. You must have a euro component within weekly, daily, 4 hourly and hourly. Likewise, the Aussie dollar must have been within these green components down here, the weakest side. Notice weakest, strongest. So yesterday we saw the euro fall into all these criteria. I think yesterday we actually had a slightly looser filter criteria where we weren't including weekly data. So in that case the euro would have fallen within this strongest green zone here, and the Aussie dollar would have fallen within this weakest green zone down here. At the moment we're not getting any system generated alerts, so obviously you can tune the filter controls as you wish. So if you want to make them a little bit broader, you can do, and likewise you can increase the upper time frames, weekly and monthly data as well. So in this case I'm filtering on a much broader set of alert criteria. The system also has an email alert facility which uses a Yahoo based account, so you need to set up a Yahoo email account and then enter the details in here, and whenever an alert is triggered the system will then send an email to you. You can control the alerts table here, you can clear it if you want to. Essentially this approach to identifying the best or the optimum pairs to trade is best used in conjunction with multi-time frame pivots, as you can see I'm using here. The only reason I've got the historical pivots on this chart is simply because I wanted to actually look at that Euro Aussie dollar trade yesterday that the index analyzer identified and just see where the central pivot was on the chart. The index analyzer is based upon a monthly subscription package which currently is on offer for just under $10 a month. There is no lock-in. You can cancel the subscription whenever you wish to, and we think it's an exceptionally good way to identify the best pairs to trade within the market, and in particular when used with sensible entry criteria based around pivot confluences, and if used in conjunction with an alert enabled indicator such as the FX Algo Trader multi-time frame pivots, you can substantially reduce the amount of screen time required. A lot of trading books suggest doing lots and lots of multi-time frame analysis, top-down analysis on charts each day and looking through 20, 30 charts, etc. Totally unnecessary. If you look at an index-based approach, the system automatically tells you where you should be looking in the market. So trade with the trend, buy the strongest currencies, sell the weakest currencies. If you use that approach, you'll stay on the right side of the trend. If you use multi-time frame support and resistance based indicators, which are based upon real price action data, not lagged oscillators. What I'm talking about here is multi-time frame pivots. You will stand a much higher chance of staying on the right side of the market. So thanks very much for watching. You can find details of the index analyzer on the main FX Algo Trader website. Just go to the website and just go down to Platform Independent Tools under Products, click FX Index Analyzer, and it will give you all the features and pricing, etc. Notice that the price on the website is $14.95 per month at the moment. If you go to the pricing page and go under special offers, you'll notice that there's an offer down here, FX Index Analyzer, $9.95 per month on a subscription basis. So hope that was useful. Thanks very much for watching.